so we have a pattern made from 4 identical squares. So these 4 shapes here are all squares and they're all the same size. And they tell us that the sides of the squares are parallel to the axes. Okay, that just means that these are sort of the right way up, as it were. Everything is easy. Right, point A has coordinates 6, 7. Point B has coordinates 38, 36. And there's a point C, and we have to find the coordinates of C. Okay, well, let's do this one coordinate at a time, shall we? Let's look at the x-coordinate first. So the x-coordinate, well, these are, as I've still got highlighted at the top, are identical squares. So the width of all of these squares is the same. If you like, it's d. And if we could find out d, then we'd be able to find out the coordinates of C. Okay, well, what is d going to be? 4d, because there are 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, is the distance across from B to A, is it not? So 4d is 38 minus 6, so 4d is 32, and d is therefore, well, how do I find d? I'm going to divide both sides by 4, and d is therefore 8. Okay, so I now know the width of the square, and the x-coordinate of C is clearly going to be 8 more than the x-coordinate of A, is it not? So that's 6 plus 2 times 8, and 6 plus 2 times 8, 2 8s are 16, and so that is 22. Right, now what about the y-coordinate? Well, you'd have thought I might be able to do something similar. Well, I can. If you look at where C is in relation to A, it's 1 up and then a bit of 1. Okay, and I don't know what that bit is, so let's look the other way. If I look from B, it's 1 square down and then another square down. So it's 2 lots of D, and I've just found D, down, is it not? So I can see the y-coordinate is going to be the y-coordinate of B, which is 36, minus 8, minus 8, or if you like, minus 16. And 36 minus 16 is 20. And so my coordinates are 22, 20, just by a little bit of sketching on the diagram, really. And that is that.